What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel where we don't just talk about guns, we put them through hell so you don't have to. 2025 has been absolutely insane for the 9mm market. Manufacturers aren't just making minor tweaks anymore, they're completely redefining what we should expect from a modern handgun. From cutting-edge tech to race-ready builds, this is the ultimate showdown of the year's most innovative and elite handguns. Whether you're a seasoned EDC carrier, weekend range warrior, or looking to upgrade your duty weapon, we've ranked the top 9mm pistols that actually deliver. No gimmicks, just pure performance. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and notification bell, because we're about to settle the debate on which 9mm handguns are actually worth your hard-earned money in 2025. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 10, we have the Bull Armory TAC Comp. Number 10. Bull Armory TAC Comp. This Israeli-made 1911-style pistol has been making serious waves in the competition circuit, and for good reason. The TAC Comp features a 5-inch match-grade barrel with an integrated compensator that does exactly what it's supposed to: kill recoil. The gun barely moves during rapid-fire sequences, allowing for insanely fast follow-up shots. Bull built this with a full-length dust cover, adding weight exactly where you want it. The aluminum frame keeps it from being too heavy, tipping the scales at 39 ounces unloaded. That's perfect for practical shooting divisions. The trigger is a work of art. A crisp 2.5-pound break with virtually no over-travel and a reset so short you'll swear you're shooting a custom race gun worth twice the price. Testing, the TAC Comp consistently produced 1.5-inch groups at 25 yards with premium defensive ammo. That's match-grade accuracy out of the box. Pros: phenomenal trigger with short reset, integrated comp that actually works, incredible accuracy out of the box, 19+1 capacity with extended magazines, toolless takedown. Cons: $1,899 price tag puts it out of reach for many. Compensator can collect carbon quickly. Limited aftermarket support compared to mainstream options, some reliability issues with lower-powered range ammo. The TAC Comp isn't trying to be your everyday carry gun, it knows exactly what it is, a purpose-built competition pistol that excels in that role. If you're serious about competitive shooting and willing to feed it the ammo it likes, this thing will make you look like a better shooter than you actually are. At number 9, we've got another Bull Armory creation, the AXE. Number 9. Bull Armory Axe. While the TAC COMP is built for competition, the AXE is designed for real-world defensive use. This is their commander-sized 2011 pistol, and it's remarkably thin for a double stack. Measuring just 1.26 inches at the grip, it conceals better than most comparable pistols in this class. The axe features an aluminum frame with aggressive but not punishing texturing and a steel slide with serrations that actually give you purchase when wet or wearing gloves. The controls are all oversized without being obtrusive, exactly what you want on a defensive handgun. Bull has solved many of the traditional 2011 reliability issues by reworking the feed ramp and extractor design. During testing, it ran through 1,200 rounds of mixed ammunition without a single malfunction, including some nasty steel case stuff that we wouldn't normally feed a gun of this caliber. The trigger breaks clean at 3.5 pounds with minimal take-up and a positive reset you can both feel and hear. It's perfect for a defensive pistol, light enough for precision work but heavy enough to be safe under stress. Pros: outstanding reliability with all ammunition types, thinner than most double-stack pistols, excellent trigger for defensive use, 15+1 capacity in a compact frame, superior fit and finish. Cons: $1,650 retail price, still heavier than polymer alternatives. Some users may find the slide stop difficult to reach, limited holster compatibility, proprietary magazines. The AXE represents what happens when you take competition DNA and channel it into a defensive package. If you're looking for a high-end carry gun that doesn't sacrifice capacity for concealability and you're willing to invest in quality, the Bull Armory AXE deserves your attention. Number 8 on our list is Springfield Armory's ECHELON 4.0C. Number 8. Springfield Armory ECHELON 4.0C, which finally hit its stride in 2025 after some early teething issues with the original release. Springfield completely reimagined what a polymer pistol could be with the ECHELON series. The 4.0C is the compact version, featuring a true user-adjustable grip with interchangeable back straps, side panels, and front straps. This means you can completely customize the grip dimensions to your hand, not just the back portion like most pistols. Another standout feature is their AOS mounting system, which allows direct mounting of virtually any pistol optic without adapters or plates. The footprint is integral to the slide, sitting deeper than other systems for a lower bore axis with optics. The improved trigger on the 2025 model breaks at 4.5 pounds with minimal creep, a significant upgrade from earlier versions. The reset is positive, though not as short as some competitors. Springfield also enhanced the grip texturing this year, striking a perfect balance between grip security and comfort for all-day carry. The magazine release is now fully ambidextrous, joining the already ambi slide stop. Pros: truly customizable grip dimensions, superior optics mounting system, 17+1 capacity in the compact model, enhanced reliability over original release, direct competitor to Glock at a similar price point. Cons: still not as proven as established brands, trigger improved, but still not best in class. Slightly snappier recoil impulse than some competitors. Limited aftermarket support, though growing. Some early adopters felt burned by the 2024 to 2025 improvements. The ECHELON 4.0C consistently produced 2.5-inch groups at 25 yards, which is plenty accurate for defensive use. For $599 retail, Springfield has created a serious contender that challenges the polymer pistol status quo. If you've been waiting for them to work out the kinks from the original release, now's the time to give the ECHELON another look. Lucky number 7 is the Smith & Wesson M&P9 Metal HD. Number 7. Smith & Wesson MP9 Metal HD. After watching competitors like SIG and Wilson Combat enjoy success with metal-framed striker pistols, Smith & Wesson finally entered the arena, and they didn't disappoint. The Metal HD takes everything we love about the M&P platform and enhances it with a steel frame that adds meaningful weight, 41 ounces fully loaded. That mass soaks up recoil like a sponge, making this one of the flattest shooting 9mm on the market right now. Smith didn't just slap a metal frame on an existing design, they went back to the drawing board on ergonomics, deepening the undercut on the trigger guard, reshaping the beaver tail, and adding aggressive but comfortable texturing. The result is a pistol that feels like it was custom fitted to your hand. The flat-face trigger is a significant improvement over standard M&P triggers with a 4-pound brake and positive reset. Is it as good as an aftermarket trigger? Not quite, but it's getting close. During rapid-fire drills, the Metal HD tracks exceptionally well between shots. The added weight means less muzzle flip, which translates to faster follow-up shots and tighter groups under pressure. Pros: outstanding recoil management, improved factory trigger over polymer models, rock-solid reliability, 1,500+ rounds with 0 issues. Compatible with existing M&P accessories and holsters, forward serrations and optics, cut standard cons. Considerably heavier than polymer options, $899 price point is steep for the M&P line. Not ideal for concealed carry due to weight. Some reported issues with the finish wearing prematurely. Magazine release could be more pronounced, the M&P9. Metal HD isn't trying to be your everyday carry gun. It's positioning itself as a duty or competition pistol that prioritizes shooting characteristics over concealability. If you're looking for something that splits the difference between traditional all-metal pistols and modern striker-fired designs, Smith & Wesson has created exactly that. Taking the number 6 spot is FN's newest entry into the civilian market. Number 6. FN Reflex X LMRD. The Reflex X LMRD. This is FN's answer to the growing demand for feature-rich, optics-ready pistols with increased capacity. The Reflex XL features a 4.5-inch barrel and a full-size grip that accommodates 22-round magazines straight from the factory. Yeah, you heard that right. 22 rounds of 9mm in the flush-fit magazine. That's industry-leading capacity without extending beyond the grip. FN's optics mounting system is particularly clever, allowing for a lower third co-witness with the included suppressor height sights. The mount uses a unique locking system that virtually eliminates the possibility of your optic coming loose during use. The Reflex XL incorporates what FN calls their Dynamic Recoil Management System, essentially a re-engineered recoil spring assembly and guide rod that spreads recoil forces more evenly throughout the frame. The result is a flatter shooting pistol that doesn't beat itself up over time. The trigger is where this pistol really shines, breaking at just under 4 pounds with minimal pre-travel and a short tactile reset. It's one of the best factory striker triggers. Pros: industry-leading 22+1 capacity, exceptional ergonomics and trigger, innovative recoil management system, robust optics mounting solution, ambidextrous controls standard. Cons: $799 MSRP places it in the premium category. Larger grip may not suit shooters with smaller hands. Slightly finicky with some hollow point ammunition. Limited holster compatibility as a newer model. Heavier than comparable polymer pistols. In accuracy testing, the Reflex XL consistently produced 2-inch groups at 25 yards with premium ammunition. More impressively, it maintained that accuracy through rapid strings of fire thanks to its excellent recoil characteristics. FN has leveraged their military and law enforcement experience to create a civilian pistol that feels like it's already had $500 worth of custom work performed. If capacity and shootability are your priorities, the Reflex XL demands your attention. Breaking into the top 5, we have one of the most innovative pistols of the year, the OA Defense 2311 Pro. Number 5. OA Defense 2311 Pro. This isn't just another 2011 clone, it's a ground-up reimagining of what a modern 1911 pattern pistol can be. OA Defense took the lessons learned from decades of 2011 development and addressed the platform's most common issues. The 2311 Pro features a one-piece frame design that eliminates the traditional weakness of the 2011 platform, the frame grip module interface. They've completely redesigned the extractor and firing pin assembly for enhanced reliability with all ammunition types. During testing, the 2311 Pro digested everything from cheap steel-cased practice rounds to +P defensive ammunition without a hiccup. The trigger is absolutely phenomenal. A clean 3-pound break with zero creep and a reset so short you barely have to release pressure before it's ready to fire again. It's competition grade out of the box. Perhaps the most impressive feature is the ability to swap grip modules without changing the serialized frame. OA Defense offers 3 different grip sizes and several texturing patterns, allowing you to customize the pistol to your specific hand size and use case. Pros: exceptional reliability for a 2011 pattern pistol, best-in-class trigger 3 pounds with zero creep, modular grip system with quick change capability, 17+1 capacity in a surprisingly compact package, enhanced durability over traditional 2011 designs. Cons: $1,899 price tag places it firmly in the premium category, limited aftermarket support as a newer company, proprietary magazines, though they work with some 2011 mags, slightly heavier than comparable polymer options, still requires more maintenance than simpler designs. The 2311 Pro delivered consistent 1.5-inch groups at 25 yards, putting it in the upper echelon of accuracy for production pistols. When pushed hard in high round count drills, it maintained that accuracy without developing the reliability issues that plague many 2011s. If you've always wanted a high-end 2011 but were concerned about reliability, the OA Defense 2311 Pro might just change your mind. It brings race gun performance to a package that's reliable enough for serious use. Number 4. M&P 9 Compact Carry Comp. Coming in at number 4 is Smith & Wesson's M&P 9 Compact Carry Comp, the first factory-compensated pistol to truly deliver on the promise of reduced recoil without sacrificing reliability. Unlike many compensated pistols that simply add length, S&W engineered this from the ground up as an integrated system. The 4-inch barrel includes an integral compensator that barely extends beyond the dust cover, keeping the overall dimensions close to the standard compact model. The compensator features 3 specifically sized and positioned ports that direct gases upward and slightly outward. This design reduces muzzle rise by approximately 25% compared to the standard M&P compact, and unlike aftermarket comps, it works with standard pressure ammunition. During rapid fire testing, the difference is immediately apparent. The gun stays flatter, allowing for faster follow-up shots without the typical compensator issues like decreased reliability or sensitivity to ammunition. The Carry Comp also features S&W's enhanced flat-face trigger, breaking at 4.5 pounds with a positive reset. The controls are fully ambidextrous, making this a true option for left-handed shooters. Pros: effective compensation without reliability trade-offs, minimal size increase over standard compact model, works with standard pressure ammunition, maintains 15+1 capacity in a carry-sized package, optics ready with multiple adapter plates included. Cons: $749 price tag is $150 more than the standard model. Slightly more muzzle flash in low light conditions. Some holster compatibility issues due to compensator. More difficult to field strip than standard model. Compensator can collect carbon quickly. Despite the integrated compensator, the pistol conceals remarkably well in appendix or strong side positions. The minimal added length doesn't impact comfort or draw stroke, making this a viable everyday carry option. Smith & Wesson has created something special here, a factory-compensated pistol that delivers real performance benefits without the typical drawbacks. If you've been curious about compensated carry guns but worried about reliability, the M&P 9 Compact Carry Comp might be your answer. Number 3. SIG P320 M.O.D. Breaking into the top 3, we have the SIG P320 M.O.D. military optimized design. This isn't just another P320 variant, it's a comprehensive upgrade that addresses virtually every criticism ever leveled at the platform. SIG completely redesigned the grip module with more aggressive texturing, a higher undercut, and a more natural grip angle. The beaver tail has been extended and reshaped to eliminate slide bite, even for shooters with larger hands. The trigger has been completely reworked with a flatter face, shorter pre-travel, and a cleaner break at 4.5 pounds. The reset is both tactile and audible, allowing for faster follow-up shots during rapid fire. The slide features enhanced serrations both front and rear, with a new topside design that reduces weight while maintaining structural integrity. The optics cut accommodates most major red dot sights without adapters, sitting lower in the slide for a more natural presentation. Inside, SIG has upgraded the fire control unit with an enhanced sear and disconnector for improved trigger feel and reliability. The recoil assembly has also been redesigned to smooth out the recoil impulse and enhance durability. Pros: exceptional reliability, 2,000+ rounds without cleaning during testing, significantly improved ergonomics over standard P320, enhanced trigger with cleaner break and shorter reset, fully ambidextrous control standard, backwards compatibility with standard P320 parts. Cons: $899 price point places it at the higher end of the market. Slightly larger grip circumference may not suit all hand sizes. Added weight compared to standard polymer striker pistols. Some reported issues with magazine release tension, limited availability due to high demand. In accuracy testing, the P320 M.O.D. consistently produced 2-inch groups at 25 yards with premium defensive ammunition. More impressively, it maintained that accuracy through a 2,000-round endurance test without cleaning or lubrication, a testament to its military heritage. SIG has taken an already excellent platform and refined it into something truly special. The P320 M.O.D combines the proven reliability of the P320 with meaningful upgrades that enhance every aspect of performance. If you're looking for a duty-grade pistol that's equally at home on the range or in a holster, this deserves serious consideration. Number 2. OPOS VENATOR. Our runner-up is the most futuristic pistol on the list, the OPOS Venator. This Finnish-designed, American-manufactured handgun has been turning heads since its debut, and for good reason. The Venator doesn't just look different, it fundamentally rethinks how a pistol operates. The ultra-low bore axis, possibly the lowest of any production pistol, places the barrel almost in line with your hand, dramatically reducing muzzle flip. OPOS uses what they call a balanced recoil system, where the striker mechanism and recoil spring work in opposition to counter muzzle rise. Combined with the low-bore axis, this creates a pistol that barely moves during rapid fire. The modular design features a titanium chassis as the serialized component with interchangeable grip modules, slides, and even caliber conversion kits available. The entire pistol can be disassembled with a single takedown pin. No tools required. Perhaps most revolutionary is the electronic trigger system. Unlike traditional mechanical triggers, the Venator uses a pressure-sensitive electronic switch that breaks at precisely 3.5 pounds every single time. There's zero variance or creep, and the reset is almost instantaneous. Pros: revolutionary low-bore axis design virtually eliminates muzzle flip. Electronic trigger provides consistent pull weight and brake. Fully ambidextrous controls with customizable placement. Exceptional accuracy, 1.25-inch groups at 25 yards consistently. Modular design allows for complete customization. Cons: $1,999 price tag makes it the most expensive pistol on our list. Electronic components require battery power, though battery life exceeds 5,000 rounds. Limited holster and aftermarket support. Learning curve for those accustomed to traditional designs, some reliability concerns with early production models, now resolved. In rapid-fire testing, the Venator outperformed everything else on this list. Follow-up shots are incredibly fast due to the minimal muzzle movement, and the electronic trigger allows for split times that approach the theoretical limits of human capability. The OPOS Venator represents the bleeding edge of handgun technology. It's not for everyone, and the price point will certainly limit its adoption. But for those seeking the absolute pinnacle of performance, this is as close as it gets in a production pistol. Number 1. STR-9 Combat XS. And finally, our number 1 pick for the best 9mm pistol of 2025, the STR-9 Combat XS. This might be surprising to some of you, but hear me out before you flood the comments section. Stuger has completely reimagined what an affordable combat pistol can be. The STR-9 Combat XS features a 4.17-inch match-grade barrel, optics-ready slide, and a completely redesigned trigger system that rivals offerings costing twice as much. The grip texturing strikes the perfect balance between aggressive and comfortable, with recessed panels that lock the gun into your hand without abrading it during extended sessions. The controls are oversized and metal, not the plastic afterthoughts you'd expect at this price point. Inside, Stoeger has upgraded every component from the original STR-9. The guide rod and recoil spring are now machined stainless steel. The barrel has an enhanced feed ramp and chamber, and the fire control group uses nickel-plated components for smoother operation and enhanced corrosion resistance. The trigger is frankly amazing for a pistol in this category. A short take-up, clean 4-pound break, and a reset so positive you can feel it through gloves. It's competitive with triggers found on pistols, costing $300 to $400 more. Pros: exceptional value at $499 retail, reliability that matches guns costing twice as much, improved trigger rivals much more expensive options, 17+1 capacity with included extended magazines, complete accessory package, 3 back straps, multiple magazines, optics plates. Cons: slightly heavier than comparable polymer pistols, less refined finish on internal components, limited aftermarket support compared to major brands. Some reported magazine availability issues, not as proven in high round count environments. During testing, the STR-9 Combat XS consistently produced 2.5-inch groups at 25 yards, more than accurate enough for defensive use. It digested over 1,500 rounds of mixed ammunition types without a single malfunction, including steel-cased budget ammo and +P defensive rounds. What makes the STR-9 Combat XS our top pick isn't just its performance, it's the value proposition. This pistol delivers 90% of what the high-end options offer at less than half the price. It's the gun that makes you question why you'd spend more, and that's a game changer in today's market. So there you have it, the top 10 9mm pistols of 2025. From budget-friendly options to cutting-edge technology, the market has never offered more choices for defensive, competitive, and recreational shooters. What makes this list special isn't just the guns themselves, but what they represent. The incredible pace of innovation we're seeing in the firearms industry. Features that were once exclusive to custom guns are now standard on production pistols, and technologies that seemed futuristic just a few years ago are now reality. Whether you're drawn to the value of the STR-9 Combat XS, the revolutionary design of the OPOS VENATOR, or the proven reliability of the SIG P320 M.O.D, there's never been a better time to be a handgun enthusiast. Let me know in the comments which of these pistols you're most interested in, or if there's another 9mm that you think deserved a spot on this list. And if you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more no BS firearm reviews and comparisons. Until next time, train hard, stay safe, and we'll see you on the range.